Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and you're probably thinking long time no see my hands. Yeah, I'm so sorry I've not been, or been completely MIA basically in April. Things have changed slightly in my household, and those of you that follow me on Instagram will know that I've got a little puppy. He is staring at me rather cutely right now. He's just had his dinner and licking his lips, and yeah, he's like, Mum, what the hell are you doing with this camera on the dining room table? Those of you that have watched my previous videos will probably see there is a change of setting. I am now filming in my dining room just so that, I've got more space to keep an eye on the puppy. Oh, sorry if I just dropped the table. So yeah, it is a new setup. Apologies that it doesn't quite fit the aesthetic anymore, but we move. That is at least my priority. I was just wanting to get a video up for you guys as soon as possible. Yeah, I guess it has been quite a while since I last filmed, so it is probably going to be a bit of a weird video. There probably will be weird editing whilst I stop my puppy from eating majority of the garden. So yeah, stay tuned to just see what I'm going to stuff in today's video. I am going to try my best to update you guys on what happened throughout the month in each of my envelopes. However, please do forgive me if I miss out some details. I have practically forgot what I spend my money on, but I will try and be as transparent with you guys as possible because I know that is what I stick to on my channel. Yeah, I'm probably going to say a lot as well, so sorry if that annoys anybody, but it is what it is. I'm going to get straight into the stuffing, so let me just move my binders out of the way and count this money. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 £40 in £5 notes. Then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 in £10 notes. And then we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. So I may be a little bit short here on notes, but we will see how I get on. But ultimately, whatever I don't have here in cash, I will just leave in my bank account because I am expecting to pay a few things on card this month. So yeah, I'll try and stick as best to my plan as I can, but I haven't had the chance to go to the bank. So yeah, basically here is my breakdown. I am going to keep this just to the side because I don't want to show you too much of my personal information. And yeah, just for a bit of context, guys, those of you that will have known that I was doing the 20 envelope savings challenge, I have now unstuffed that, and that is where some of this money has come from. I basically unstuffed that money to go into my emergency fund to replenish some of the money that I had used to buy my puppy Chester. So what I've decided to do is to completely reset that challenge. I took out all of the notes and put a set amount into my emergency fund, and then I took all of the coins, which you can see here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that to restart a new savings challenge because I didn't want to cash it in for notes. Basically, I thought it was the easiest thing to do. So I wanted to use this section of the video just to show a couple of the items that I have on my Etsy store. If you didn't know, I have basically been making a few bits here and there for Etsy, or for my Etsy store, should I say. And thanks to those of you that have supported my store. You're not obliged to, I do appreciate it when people do place an order, but ultimately, I just wanted to give people what I feel is quite cost-effective ways of budgeting, and I have played around with the designs a little bit, and this was a mock-up, so the actual version of this does look slightly different now, but in order to not waste what I've made, I'm going to use this product, and I'm going to use my 50 envelope challenge. So I will leave a link just in case you're interested below on this challenge. And essentially the idea is, if you don't know already, that you save the amount that is in the or on the envelope, so they're stickered and they are both here on the tracker. I have seen some people, I believe Rainbow Budgets does it this way, where you can just save whatever money you have in each week's envelope, essentially. And that way you can just have a random number at the end of the month of money that you've saved, so there's no pressure. But yeah, what I've done is I'm going to commit to the 50 envelope challenge now. And with this challenge, I'm going to, where my budget allows, I'm going to budget for a set amount. If my budget doesn't allow for a certain month, for example, I'm just going to put whatever I can in an envelope, even if it means I don't complete an envelope. But essentially, I've given myself no time scale to complete this by, because I'm not really sure what this money is going to go towards. So it's just going to sit there and slowly mount up, and eventually, whenever I complete it, I will have £1,275 left, which is a substantial amount of money in my opinion. So what I might do actually, guys, before I go on to stuffing my envelopes for the month, is I am going to start with this challenge. So let me undo it. So all of the orders will come with a little belly band on them like this, just to keep the envelopes nice and secure. You will have to buy your own washi tape, unfortunately, or you can seal them. I like to use washi tape so they can be reused. But yeah, I'm going to use washi tape on mine. So we're going to go for £1. I may speed this up if this goes on for a little while, guys, because there is a lot of pound coins in here. I'm going to go for £3. Oh God, fingers and thumbs. But how is everybody? I know I've been sort of MIA for a while. I have, however, been watching people's videos. I may not have been commenting as much as I previously have, but I have been trying to catch up with everyone's videos and still support the community. So everyone seems to be doing amazingly on their challenges, and they are sort of smashing their goals, which is really cool. Obviously, I'll touch upon it later when I go onto my emergency fund, but that is where the money for Chester came from, was my emergency fund. But yeah, I could not imagine my life now without him, even though I have no idea where he is right now. He's probably just in the garden. We have a secure garden, by the way, guys, so don't worry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, I'm excited to see how long it actually takes me to complete this challenge. Again, it is a substantial amount of money, and where I can, I will budget for it. But for the foreseeable, with the plans I've got ahead, I don't think I'm going to be able to put that much money aside for it, but we shall see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I just cannot wait to get rid of these pound coins. They're so heavy as well. But yeah, if anyone's interested, you can buy, or I offer, sorry, the 25 envelope challenge, the 50, and also the 100. The 100 is just a little bit too much for me at the moment, but if you are interested, I do have it on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. I didn't even plan that, so that is perfect. So yeah, like last time, guys, I'm going to be storing these in this jar that I got from B&M. They have loads in at the moment, so I definitely recommend, if you're looking to do this sort of challenge. You don't need one, but it just helps keep all of the envelopes together and nice and safe. And I would recommend storing it in a safe place in your home, or if you have a home safe or anything like that. I would be interested, guys, just because I've been off the sort of radar for a while, if anybody has any new YouTubers they'd like me to sort of start watching, or you know, even though I've got my own Etsy now and sort of creating my own sort of products to help achieve my own goals, I do still want to support Etsy sellers and the like out there. So yeah, just leave comments below, because I do feel like I've kind of fallen by the wayside a little bit with all of the trends and things. But yeah, it was honestly quite nice to have a bit of a break, and just focus on things that, you know, I really wanted to do with my partner. So Sam and I, you know, me and him have really wanted a puppy, and we're so happy now we've got him, and just can't wait to be able to take him out for walks and things. So, you know, I think sometimes it is good to take a break from social media and not put so much pressure on yourself. So yeah, you know, I'm just so super excited to be filming again today. So there we go, that's all of those. Let me just get a marker pen. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop the envelopes in here that I haven't filled out yet. Again, no pressure. I'm going to complete this challenge whenever I complete it. But that is a good amount already ticked off. So I'm going to cross through here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there we go. So I'll repeat it again. That is basically from my old challenge. I've just moved all of my pound coins into a new challenge, and the notes that I had saved in that challenge have gone towards my emergency fund. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm probably going to do this a bit backward. Oh, actually, no, I will just say, if you are looking to place an order, I just wanted to explain my little thank you note. So this is actually a savings challenge itself. So what it does is it's one of my favourite quotes. I am a very impatient person naturally, and I do often forget, you know, when I've achieved a milestone, I do forget to reflect on it and think, you know, be proud of where I've come. So what I do is, this good things takes time is something my mum has always said to me. I have it engraved on one of my bracelets, and essentially I just wanted to pass that little bit of me onto you guys in a little thank you note, and just to sort of remind everyone that things do take time and not everything is as impulsive as the society is nowadays. So yeah, the idea is that there's 1 to 12, which is the hands on the hands on a clock, and then 22 is the year that this is my thank you card for. Sorry if you can hear Chester, he is eating a stone or something. He just plays with them in his mouth. My mum and dad's spaniel does the same thing, and she's fine. But I do find it very special that he's got all these toys and he goes for a pedal outside. But anyway, I'm keeping an eye on him for anyone that may be concerned. There goes the pebble. Chester, what are you doing? How dare he be? Right, so yeah, this savings challenge, basically the idea is you can just pop, you know, this amount into a little pot or something, and by the end of it, you will have saved yourself £100, which I think is a nice little treat. And yeah, that just comes with every order with a little thank you note on the back. And put that to one side. That's enough plugging done. So let's go to my emergency fund. So as you may notice, I have cleared it off from what I previously had saved. Just quickly counted that. I do need to just tick off 2 more. So what I've done is I virtually stuffed £40 into my savings account, and in that I've just popped in 2 of these placeholders from the aesthetic budget. So they are in there just to sort of remind me that I have £200 saved and set aside. Yeah, that's the emergency fund done. So let's go back and continue with my long-term sinking funds. So in Christmas, I have currently got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50. So £150. And this month I'm going to pop another 20 in there. So there is going to be 170 set aside for Christmas now. I forgot my yellow thing, so I'll have to colour that one in. This is one of my savings challenges. This one currently is not laminated and fits a A6 binder, and I've hole punched it. So the thing I like about this savings challenge is that you can set the amount that each star is worth. So it can be completely customizable to your own budget. So yeah, I believe this would mean I'll save £500 in total, but that's way more than I need. So that's that one done. In car, we have got, let me work it out. So I'm going to put £30 into car. So in total now we've got 50. Full transparency here, guys. Definitely haven't updated my tracker. I've been a bit lapsed with updating my spending, so yeah, I hope that's okay. A little bit of reality. And again, holiday, what I've done is I've stuffed that virtually. I will try, actually I won't be able to. What is he doing in the garden? Chester! Chester! Sorry guys, I got distracted by the puppy. Yeah, so now I've got £250 in my bank account for my holiday. I'm actually going on a spa trip this weekend with one of my best friends, and yeah, £180 of that, maybe 200 is going to go on that spa weekend. So yeah, that's in the bank account ready to go. Here is another one of my savings challenges. So I've put it with my holiday binder. from next month. So from, what's it going to be, June? Oh my God, it's going to be June already. So from June, I'm going to be using this tracker to basically save for, hopefully we're going away to the Dolomites in September time, sort of end of August, September. So I'm going to use this tracker to keep me on track, pardon the pun, to achieve the money and save that away for what I need for the Dolomites. So yeah, that's in there ready to go. So there's my long-term binder done. I'm sort of doing this a bit backward, guys, but let's go into my short-term sinking funds binder now. So date night, I'm going to be assigning, actually I'll come back to that one, I'm not sure. I think I'm leaving some on my card for that one. Leave it with me. Clothes, it looks empty, however I'm awaiting to just take some clothes back to Tesco to be refunded. I bought a couple of bits and I didn't end up using them when I went to Centre Parks the other weekend, so I will have £30 in here, but for now I will be adding £20 into clothes, and then hopefully another 30 once I get that refunded. Personal, we're just going to be popping £10 into personal. So in there, ooh, fingers and thumbs. So I was supposed to have my hair done, but the appointment got rescheduled, so I just had to pay for my dentist appointment last month. So for now, I've just got 20, 30, 40, 5. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry if you can hear Chester eating. He is having his dinner right beneath my feet. So yeah, sorry about that. In gifts, so in gifts we've currently got £40. I'm going to pop another £10 in there, so there's going to be 50 in there in total now. And then home, got £20 in home, and that's going to get another £10. So last but not least, we've got events. So I've got a wedding coming up next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. So I'm putting that money aside for drinks and like a taxi and things. So yeah, there's £30 in there. So I will leave that for now. I'll come back to date night again in a bit. So spending, the £80 for fun and sort of spending worked really well for me last month. It definitely helped me feel more sort of freedom with my money and not feel so restricted. So that worked out really, really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put £80 into, how am I going to do this because I've got a lot of change left. We're just going to stick with it. So we're going to go 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 for spending. Sorry if the camera angle is weird throughout this, guys, as well. I feel like all I'm doing is apologising, but oh well. So then we've got 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70. So I am some pennies short. What was I going to leave in my bank account? I can't remember. Cannot remember. Oh, I was going to leave events in there because I'm going to need that on my card. Duh. Right, let me unstuff that. See, here we go. All real here, guys. So let's just put these £5 notes back because they're really bothering me. So we've got 20, oh my God, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So there's fun stuff now. Fun, fun, fun. And then, what does that leave me? Let me check myself. So miscellaneous, these are all empty. Expose, I spent it all, whoops. So miscellaneous is going to get £10, and handy that is £5 notes. And then I will just take out Chesterbum. Sorry, I call him Chesterbum, and I probably shouldn't because he's probably getting very confused about what his name is, but oh well. Right, we're going to take out the money for the fun and spending envelopes as well, so that my wallet I carry with me is stuffed. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Forgot how to blink in stuff money. There we go. I was getting the hang of this before I stopped filming, and now I feel like it's all gone downhill. Oh well. Cool. So that's all now in there, ready to Anthony a go. What was I not supposed to stuff? Oh, I'm an idiot. I wasn't supposed to stuff clothes. Sorry guys, I feel like this has been very disorganised, but it has been a realistic view. So let me just write a note to myself. So clothes is staying on my card, and so is, what did I say, events. So date night should get £20. And then it means I've got £10 left over. Okay, I'm going to just leave £20 on my card for events, and I'm going to leave this in here. So let me just write a note. Again, being completely realistic, £20 is staying on my card and £20 is staying on clothes, because I need to pay off. I was a bit naughty and I put it on Klarna, and I shouldn't have, but there we have it. It's easier when it comes to returning things, because I ultimately have to order everything in 2 sizes, because clothing sizes are redonkulous. Comment below if you also have an issue shopping online, because I find it really difficult for my body type. But there we go, guys. I hope that wasn't too sort of higgledy-piggledy and all over the place, and well done if you made it through to the end. If you did hear a little puppy trotting about during that, then I will, well, actually, no, you should pop over to my Instagram, because I've shared a few photos of him over on there. And yeah, he is sort of taking up a lot of my time at the moment, but I love him so much, and I wouldn't have it any other way. My upload schedule is probably going to change slightly, so I plan to do a sort of mid-month check-in and an end-of-the-month wrap-up of sort of how the month went. Depending on my sort of schedule, I may be able to film sort of more videos, but I would like to film shorter things that could go onto Instagram as like a reel or something. But yeah, thank you again, guys, for all of your support since I've been away, and for those of you that have checked in with me and wondered where my videos have been. I really appreciate it, and yeah, thank you so much, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye guys.